Guys, my name is Doshi. I study in 8th standard. I am from Activity High School. I would like to present my presentation on cashless society, the Indian society. A step to clean black money, the cashless society. It was a step taken by Mr. Narendra Modi on 8th November 2016 to clear all the black money by banning the old 500 and the 1000 notes. I would like to present a video made on the cashless society. This shows that the cash nowadays aren't accepted. The Reserve Bank of India banned 500 and 1000 notes on 8th November 2016. A huge sum of black money was found in Gujarat. The use of debit cards and credit cards and e-money has increased from 8th November. People standing in queues to exchange their old 500 and 1000 notes. The use of e-money and Paytm. Thank you. Introduction. India continues to be driven by the use of cash. Less than 5% of all payments happen electronically. However, the Finance Minister in 2016 budget speech spoke about the idea of making India a cashless society with the aim of curbing the flow of black money. The cashless society. The use of credit cards and the debit cards and e-money has increased since the ban of old 500 and 1000 notes, as it is difficult to find change for the new 2000 notes. What is cashless economy? A cashless economy is one in which all the transactions are done using cards or digital means. The circulation of physical currency is minimal. India uses too much cash for transactions. The ratio of cash to gross domestic product is one of the highest in the world, 12.42% in 2014 compared with 9.47% in China or 4% in Brazil. Less than 5% of all payments happen electronically. The number of currency notes in circulation is also far higher than in other large economies. India had 76.47 billion currency notes in circulation in 2012 to 2013, compared with 34.5 billion in the US. What is the need to take this step? Narendra Modi is one of the best prime minister in the world, and he took this step to kill the black money in this country. India ranks fourth in black money outflows with a whopping $51 billion siphoned out of the country per annum between 2004 to 2013. Advantages and disadvantages of demonetization. The advantages of demonetization are fake currency is out of circulation at the moment and it will take some time to print the new ones and circulate them. Around 30% of the Jan Dhan accounts have been filled with money up to 49,000. The flow of currency to support terror groups has stopped. As a result, many states are back to normal. More than 5,44,000 crores have been deposited in banks. Disadvantages of demonetization. After the demonetization of currency was announced, people wanted to get rid of rupees 500 and rupees 1000 notes at the earliest. As a result, many people have collapsed and died during note exchange rush. Replacing rupees 500 and 1000 notes with other denominations could cost the Reserve Bank of India more than 12,000 crores, taking into account the notes in circulation and the cost incurred to print them. It is estimated that the demonetization driven cash crunch will result in GDP growth crashing to 0.5% in the second half of the financial year 2016 2017. Advantages. Even small scale shopkeepers have started accepting digital mode of payment as they are left with no other choice. Inflation is said to reduce as some of the black money will get taxed. Disadvantages, as it is hard to get your hands on the new currency without standing in a queue. Those who are in urgent need of money are getting the currency exchanged from others for commissions ranging up to 40%. Owners of petrol pumps and other services are demanding the customer to avail their service for a minimum of rupees 500 or 1000. Some black money holders haven't even hired people to stand in queue for them throughout the day to get their note exchanged for a small commission. Demonetization was mainly targeted at black money holders, but they have found a way around it by getting the currency exchanged from others for a commission of 20 to 40%. Some people have died, and there are even variations in some of the printed notes. Is the nation happy with such a historic decision by Modi? I am not in support of demonetization in its current form. Demonetization is no doubt a bold move, and I applaud the PM's drive to get rid of corruption. I believe that the collateral damages and the unforeseeable and unintended consequences, both short term and long term, are way too many. In India, around one third of the ATMs are non functional. The fact that the majority of the ATMs are still closed due to non calibration of the machines, the reflection of shoddy execution. With millions of people of all age groups standing in lines for the exchange of currency, I believe that the government has no right in putting its citizens through such disruption. In order to target a few black money holders, the entire country is affected. The rural regions are dependent on cash, and this move has caused utter chaos in the payment cycle of the agricultural laborers and other people associated with agriculture. This move has already claimed about 33 lives, and I am certain that the figure will rise. The fact that a certain 95-year-old lady had to go through the discomfort for standing in a long queue, whereas the holders are nowhere to be seen, casts an eye of suspicion regarding the effects of demonetization. Rules for exchanging notes. The Reserve Bank of India laid down a detailed procedure for the exchange of the demonetization banknotes with new 500 and 2000 banknotes of the Mahatma Gandhi new series and 100 banknotes of the preceding Mahatma Gandhi series. A window of 50 days until 30 December 2016 was stipulated to deposit the demonetized banknotes as credit in bank accounts. For immediate cash needs, the banknotes could be exchanged over the counter of bank branches up to a limit that varied over the day. Initially, the limit was fixed at 4,000 per person from 8 to 13 November 2016. This limit was increased to 4,500 per person from 14 to 17 November 2016. The limit was reduced to 2,000 per person from 18 November 2016. All exchange of banknotes was abruptly stopped from 25 November 2016. Cash withdrawals from bank accounts were restricted to 10,000 per day and 20,000 per week. per account from 10 to 13 November 2016. This limit was increased to 24,000 per week from 14th November. A daily limit on withdrawals from ATMs was also imposed, varying from 2,000 per day till 14th November and 2,500 per day till 31st December 2016. This limit was increased to 4,500 per day from 1st January 2017. Exceptions were given to petrol, CNG, and gas stations, government hospitals, railway and airline booking counters, state government recognized diaries and retention stores, and crematoriums to accept the old 500 and 1,000 banknotes until 2nd December 2017. International airports were also instructed to facilitate an exchange of notes amounting to a total value of 5,000 for foreign tourists and outbound passengers. Under the revised guidelines issued on 17 November 2016, families were allowed to withdraw 2,50,000 for wedding expenses from one account provided it was KYC compliant. The rules were also changed for farmers who are permitted to withdraw 25,000 per week from their accounts against crop loan. The specified banknotes cessation of liabilities ordinance 2016 was issued by the government of India on 28 December 2016, imposing punishment for people holding a large amount of banknotes after December 30, 2016. The end. Thank you. I would like to thank Whiz Junior for giving such a good topic, which helped us to learn good things about Whiz Juniors, the things which we didn't know. Then I took help of Wikipedia to just means to gather information gather information. Others I have written on my own. Then the video was made using softwares like iMovie, Filmora, Stupeflix, and Final Cut Pro. Thank you.